Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to LS Garage. So tonight we are doing just a few little things on the car. Just thought I'd show you what the most recent stuff is. Haven't really done much with it besides just drive it a few times. I'm taking it in Monday. Today is Thursday, so next Monday I'm going to take it in and get the bumper fixed. So I'll show you what I got going on tonight. So what I'm in the middle of doing right now is I'm actually taking off this drip tray. They come with these so water doesn't get on the motor. They also put this big bulky engine cover that tends to hold in heat. I went ahead and removed that. Like I mentioned before, it's got I think those are Taylor wires. It's got Texas speed headers, and it's got this cold air intake on it. Cold air induction intake. Pretty nice piece. I think I might paint it black. Anyway, so got that PCV line that runs to that cap here, which is kind of weird. I had to kind of pivot that to get that off there, but got the cover off. Taking these off, just these little plastic pop rivet things that come loose. So I've got them basically pulled up, and I use my little tool. I need to get a better one. This is what I've got right now, just to kind of break them free. I kind of made that because I didn't have things with a notch in it. My other one broke. And then I've got the needle nose that I'm using to pop them loose. Basically just pull them out. Reason for doing this is to try and keep heat down. Try and pull heat out of the engine bay. So this will be a lot more effective once that tray's out of the way. And then the other thing I'm doing is the back. I'll show you that real quick. So I've got a C-Tech battery charger from the Corvette. It's early spring here right now. I'll date the video a little bit, but I haven't been driving this a whole lot because we've had some rain. So whenever I park it for a while, I've got the C-Tech cord run down underneath here. It goes down to the battery. The battery's actually underneath that stuff. So they put the battery in the trunk of these cars. So I'm gonna pinch that wire too tight. Just coming out and going over to the C-Tech over there. Keep the trunk popped, so it'll prompt me that the trunk's ajar when I leave, so in case I forget. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this tray pulled off, and yeah, hopefully get some better airflow. All right, so now there's actually light visible through this, so air should be able to pull out a lot easier. So that'll help with underhood temps, along with the cover off the motor. And that leads me to my next little discussion. I will close the garage door so we don't have to hear the neighbors talk anymore. I'll tell you what's going to happen with this thing pretty soon. So again, like I said, it's at the body shop right now. It'll be back today, hopefully. They're wrapping it up. But I wanted to go ahead and kind of kick off some modifications to this car, and I thought I'd share that with you. So got some stuff in the mail. I do some side work besides my normal day-to-day job. I clean pools with my uncle, so mainly residential HOA type situation, pools. So that's what we specialize in. Like I said, it's a side gig and it works out. So that allows me to modify the cars and do other things. So it's pretty nice. Just side hustle, as they say. So check this stuff out. This came in yesterday. So we'll go through it real quick and I'll tell you what my plans are for the car. So as you can see, some stuff came. That should be a giveaway on what's going in the car. No, it's not gasoline. And these are some headlights. I'll get those out here in just a second. Headlight bulbs. I'm not going to open this one up just because, well, there might be a box in the box. I guess I could open it up. It's really heavy. Grab my knife here. Go ahead and grab this knife. Dig into this box. What we got in here? Yeah, so this is some parts. Wondering how they package this stuff, because the other box I thought would have other things in it. So let's see what this is all about in here. Alright. So you guys can tell what's going on here. We've got a cam plate. We've got a set of, what are these? Push rods. We've got some valve cover gaskets. We've got some looking in here trying to figure out what the other stuff was. Got some front cover gaskets. We've got some, let's see, what else we got in here? We've got a new crank bolt. Balancer bolt, not crank bolt, but that goes where the crank is. We've got a PRC, or actually, this is not PRC. I'm used to saying that because these normally are. Brian Tooley spring kit. Keep everything in the car here. We've got a box that's gotten busted open. That's a thermostat. Hopefully, it's not too busted up. It's a 160 Lingenfelter thermostat. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it still works after this. Sorry for the camera being weird, but I definitely have to fix that box. That box got trashed. We've got, this is a big hint to what's going to be in that. We've got some fuel injectors from Deechworks. These are, I don't even tell you what they are. These are an expensive little box. These are 90-pound injectors. So obviously, whenever you do that, you're eventually going to make some more power. So to start with, we've got this guy. BTR cam. It is the PDS Stage 3 Torque Max cam. There's the specs on it, 223, 246, 117 plus 6. I think it's around a 600 lift, 610, something like that. This cam is, the PDS stands for Positive Displacement Supercharger. So hopefully in the next couple of years, year or two maybe, next year, that would be great. Probably another be a couple of years, honestly. Keep the car long enough, put a blower on it. That's kind of the plan. So this cam will have not a whole lot of overlap. I don't think any. I think it's got 0 degrees of overlap. So no fuel smell, which is what I'm after. And it's got a good sounding idle, and it makes good power. So should make the power I'm wanting to make in A for now, and then it'll work for the blower. So that's kind of the plan down the road. This box, I have no idea what this is. Howard's cams. I don't know what they've given me here. I don't think I ordered anything from Howard's cams, but let's see what they put in here. We've got some cam bolts. Let's take this over to the bench because I have no idea what's in here. Maybe it'll refresh my memory when I open it. They gave me a free cam. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Is this like a cam kit they just gave me? Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Some lifters and a free cam. I guess they're just giving out free stuff. This is that. I'll have to look up and see what that is. Hopefully it's LS. This says Chevy V8, so I don't know if that's old school lifters. Wow. Okay, well, thanks, Summit. Thanks for the free stuff. Let's see what's in the other big box, because that was not planned. Let's see what's in the other guy here. Let me pause this real quick. And we're back. Let's see what's in this box. Do-do-do. Let's see here. I'm really curious because they gave me a free cam, and there's supposed to be some lowering springs somewhere. So I'm not sure where those are, because those were supposed to be in a box. Oh, here they are. Okay. Is this all this is? That may be all this is. Okay. Well, I'll have to go through the list and make sure they gave me everything. So these are lowering springs for the car. Excuse me. These are 1-inch lowering springs. The car will look a little bit better. Ride hopefully just as good as it does now. Really just doing this for looks. Tighten up the handling, cornering just a little bit. Hopefully this will help out. I didn't realize the box was going to be so big. It actually isn't as heavy as I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be more stuff in here, but it was all in the flat box. So I got to go through my order, make sure everything is correct. Looks like we're not doing lifters because the car only has 30,000 miles, so I don't need those. We're missing spark plugs that are supposed to be here tomorrow, and we're missing the tuning kit that's supposed to be here tomorrow. I think that's it. This Rattler cam, it's funny. They gave me a free spool of wire before on accident. This is definitely the biggest, the best gift I've had from Summit. Let's put it that way. You know, I spend a lot of money with them doing the cam stuff and all this other stuff I'm doing. So maybe it's just a freebie. I don't think it is, but kind of interesting. Let's look at the cam card and see what this is actually all about. Okay, so it's a big block Chevy cam, I think, because it's just Chevy BB. It's a small cam for a big block Chevy. Yeah, it doesn't have. Let's see. Let's look at the end. It's heavy. Those cams are. It's got the gear on the back for a distributor, so it's definitely an old school cam. That's really funny. I don't know what these go for. I guess I'll look and see. Kind of interested to see what this costs, because I know that they didn't really mean to send it, so I'll likely just send it back to them. But I'm definitely not going to pay return shipping because it's not my thing. So anyway, it's interesting that they do random stuff like that. I'm not sure what this is supposed to go in. Probably somebody else's box. But hopefully all my stuff is in the box that I received. Put that back together. Okay. So yeah, that's funny. Back there. This goes on the top. Set of lifters. I don't need big block guys. I need this. I'll probably just send it back. I'll just send it back to them. I just don't want to pay return shipping. Hopefully they understand that. They'll probably just let me keep it, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what this thing goes for. So anyway, that's interesting. But yeah. So anyway, let's turn this around and talk some more. So the plan is to get the car to the guy that did the work on the Corvette. I'm going to have him do the labor on this and do the tuning again. But this time we are taking this gas can and another gas can I have, and going to go put E85 in them. And whenever he comes to get the car, I think he's going to pick the car up. I got to find out though, because the spark plugs, flip it around. The spark plugs and the tuning kit were supposed to be here today, but they got delayed to tomorrow. So I'm also waiting on some fuel fittings that I ordered from Racetronics. They're not going to be here till Thursday. So I guess what we'll do is just see what he wants to do. It'll be done the next few days. He said it'll only take 2 or 3 days to get the car together once he has all the parts. So he works pretty fast and have all the tuning done. I'm doing a true flex fuel. I've got the flex fuel sensor. Let's see, where did he go? This guy. Got the flex fuel sensor from before. It's all buried in there. Anyway, the wiring and everything goes to that flex fuel sensor. I'm going to use that, and I need the fuel fittings, like I said, to make this work. And they're coming from, but we're going to do a true flex fuel on this. So it's already got the computer for it. It's got the one of these have the ZL1 fuel pump, so that's good. Doing the DW90 injectors, and in the future I'll do like a booster pump or something with the blower. So I'm excited to get the car going. You know, I didn't really plan on doing this as quickly, but at the same time, I wanted to get the car tuned. It's on a 93 tune, and we have 91 premium here. I didn't want to cause any damage to the car ripping on it. It was going to need to be tuned anyway. With the way gas is right now, with how expensive premium is, it's almost $5 a gallon here. It's like $4.80 a gallon. I'm just going to go with E85 for now, and I'll run it most of the time. If we go on any kind of cruises or whatever, I'll be able to run 91, pay a little more, but go a little farther. So that's the plan. I think it'll work out really well. I'm excited to get the car going, get it together, make some power, actually get on the throttle. I haven't really gotten on it much since I've had the car. I've only had it for like 3 weeks now, 2-3 weeks now, and I've only driven it a few times. So just took it directly to the body shop. They've had it for about a week, a little over a week. It's supposed to be done today. So I'll do some video here in just a little bit. Actually, I'll probably tail it onto the other video showing the outside of the car, and then you'll be able to kind of see that it's all done. And then the next video will be putting this together, getting it back here in the idle, hopefully seeing some performance. Flex Fuel, the real deal. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. Hope you stick around and check it out. This car should be a pretty fun build, and it's where it's going to be for a while once this stuff is done. Like I said, the blower will go on eventually, but it'll be some time. So in between then, I'm planning on doing some autocross, doing some, maybe even take it to the quarter-mile track here. I'm going to put a tire on it eventually, probably like a streetable drag tire, like a R888R Toyo, or like a, I don't know, maybe a Drag Radial 2 Nitto. I'm not sure how well those do on an autocross, track. So I may just go with the R888, but we'll see. So anyway, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out the other videos. I did some other car builds on this channel that have been pretty fun, so I'm excited to get this one going. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.